Welcome back to today's fun news. Today, we're going on a grand adventure across the world's largest country, beautiful Russia. From golden domes to icy wilderness, from ballet to borscht, Russia is a land of history, beauty, and endless surprises. Let's dive right in. Russia is the largest country in the world, stretching across 11 time zones. That means when people in Moscow are having breakfast, those in Vladivostok could already be enjoying dinner. Its vast territory covers Europe and Asia, filled with forests, tundras, deserts, and mountains. You can find the world's deepest freshwater lake, Lake Baikal, and endless snow-covered landscapes in Siberia. Russia is truly a land of extremes. Russia's history is as grand as its size. From the mighty Tsars who ruled from the Kremlin to the rise of the Soviet Union, every corner of Russia whispers stories of power and change. The Red Square in Moscow is a symbol of the nation, with the colorful domes of St. Basil's Cathedral standing tall like a fairy tale come to life. In St. Petersburg, the Winter Palace and Hermitage Museum hold treasures from every corner of the globe. Russia's natural beauty is breathtaking. Imagine watching the magical northern lights in Murmansk, hiking in the Caucasus Mountains, sailing across Lake Baikal, which holds 20% of the world's fresh water, or riding the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, the longest railway line in the world that takes you on a journey of more than 9,000 kilometers for nature lovers. Russia is like stepping into a wonderland. Russia is a cultural powerhouse. Ballet, literature, and music shine brightly here. Names like Tchaikovsky, Tolstoy, and Dostoevsky are known across the globe. Russian ballet is considered the finest in the world, and theaters like the Bolshoi and Mariinsky continue to enchant audiences. And who hasn't heard of the famous nesting dolls called matryoshka? They symbolize family, tradition, and endless beauty. Russian festivals are colorful and full of joy. Maslenitsa, the Pancake Festival, is a week-long celebration that marks the end of winter with food, games, and bonfires. New Year's Eve is the biggest holiday in Russia, filled with fireworks, gifts, and family gatherings. And Orthodox Christmas, celebrated on January 7th, brings warmth and tradition in the heart of winter. Russian cuisine is hearty and comforting. Warm up with a bowl of borscht, a beetroot soup that's both colorful and delicious. Taste pelmeni, small dumplings often filled with meat. Enjoy the layers of a rich Napoleon cake, or sip a traditional cup of hot tea served in a samovar. Food in Russia isn't just about taste, it's about gathering with family and celebrating life. While Russia has deep roots in tradition, it's also modern and dynamic. Cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg shine with skyscrapers, shopping centers, and vibrant nightlife. The Moscow Metro is not just transport, it's an underground museum with marble columns, chandeliers, and mosaics. Russia also leads in space exploration, with Yuri Gagarin becoming the first human in space in 1961, a proud achievement for the nation. Despite the stereotype of cold weather, Russian people are known for their warmth and hospitality. Visitors are welcomed with generosity, often offered food, tea, and stories. In every village and city, you'll find a mix of traditions, modern life, and friendly smiles. If you're planning a trip, here are some must-see spots. Moscow for Red Square and the Kremlin. St. Petersburg for canals and the Hermitage Museum. Lake Baikal for natural beauty. Sochi for beaches and mountains. Kazan for a blend of Russian and Tatar culture. Kamchatka for volcanoes and wildlife. Russia is a country where history meets beauty, where frozen landscapes glow under the northern lights, where art and music fill theaters, where food warms the heart and traditions bring people together. Beautiful Russia is more than a destination. It's a journey through time, culture, and wonder. Thank you for joining us on today's fun news. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more adventures around the world. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.